YouTube is being YouTube, my buddy, my man. YouTube is being YouTube. If that's that one thing that I could say, YouTube is being YouTube. So weird, man. So weird. I click live and then I click the button and let's get it going. I can take this start screen off, cut the music, jump in here. Dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. So weird. What you doing, man? Woo! Holy goodness gracious. It was so weird. Like, it was all playing on my side. My thing was going and being get self, I'll tell you that much. I know that volume was kicking though. I know the volume was kicking. Let's check. Oh yeah, I'm in. I had the audio. Vex, how we doing, brother? Good to see you here, man. There's Tom up there. I know you realize that's Darren, but that's our Delta, that's our Tom, that's our whatever you want to call him. Oh, I was serenading you, baby. I was getting there. I was just it was so weird. It's so weird, man. It's like it works sometimes and then it doesn't. But hey, we got it going, man. We got it going. Vex, thanks for stopping by, dude. Good to have you in here, man. You'll enjoy it. You'll find your place here as well. Frage, my man. Look, my boy. He's got a special little badge. I was trying to get those ready for you guys. Those little badges and everything. It looks like I got to take the background color out maybe if you keep it in dark mode, but it looks like you got your own little gold Eagle Globe and Anchor there, Frash. Where am I from? I'm from Mississippi. Way down south Mississippi, my man. Donald DK. What's up, dude? Good to have you in here, man. I appreciate it. It's the last little hoorah, hoo-yah for my Army boys in here for 2024. I wanted to do one more night. Had some free time and catch up with y'all and shoot the breeze and kind of see where we're going in 2025 and then where we've been in 2024. So that's kind of the plan of the attack. And then might end with some games tonight if I'm not absolutely spent of streaming and watching videos and everything too. How you doing, DK? You ready for 2025? I know everybody's got a what's that called? Your your list, whatever you want, whatever list you want to call it. The EGA doesn't look good. Hey, I can't give you a custom one, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, what are you looking forward to? I guess that's what I'm kind of trying to put out there. Hey, I know, give it out for free. You can be one of us when you're in the chat. You know, I get it. It's written in crayon just for you. Frad has got a special one because he is gifted members and a couple months older too. So, but yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll have to like take the background out of them or make them a vector or something. I'll figure that out. I literally was playing around with it today. And my house. Not up in here, baby. Not up in here. Mi casa is not su casa. That's right, baby. That's right. Brad, what you working? You off? What we doing? You better be done. Are you off for New Year's? They let you off? I know we got some goals. We got some things, man. I've got super good goals of for 2025, and 2024 just hit me slap in the face, and I wasn't prepared for it really here. But 2025, we're prepared. We're going into it. You look and sound like you belong on Duck Dynasty. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Vex, your name is the same. Frage is the same. Darren is not the same. Good deal, man. Sweet. Okay, so you're off New Year's Day. Good deal. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, we're off New Year's Day as well. Hey, man, get that overtime in, or double overtime, or whatever it is. Okay, good deal. That's funny. And I just had this on, and I was like, man, I'll wear for my last one. Where am I? Where are you? You in Georgia? Where are you, man? Where you at, Checkpoint? Good to have you in here back again, my man. Hey, Big D got some power in this house, Vex. He's got some power. He's got a little power in here. It's hot in here. I turned the air down because of the PC and everything, and everybody running around the house is freezing. It gets hot in here and everything too. So, how did I know you were in Georgia? I remember a lot. I remember the people that come back in here and interact with me and talk and tell me where they're from and, you know, have conversations. I make that a point to remember where everybody's from. Or at least I try to. Once you come back and we're conversing and everything. 85. Yeah, it was 76 here today. 76, 77. Yeah. And y'all wonder why the tornadoes and everything. Yeah. It's wild. We had a wild past 24 hours, and hopefully everybody's safe from those. I know that literally my house, where there was a tornado on the left, there was a tornado on the right, and my house is literally half a mile and then a quarter of a mile. Two tornadoes just whoop right down. Everybody lost power but me, but literally on the left and right of us, and it was over. I mean, it was moving quick, 55, 60 miles an hour, this storm front. So, pizza rolls and you're picking out. Yeah, so hopefully everybody that is coming in and I did a new thing today trying to, it's a good point. I got to do this here too. I'm trying to, you know, I post on all my socials and everything, but on a lot of sites, because YouTube, it kind of downplays the link and nobody sees them. So I tried a different method of just posting that reminder that you guys got to see if it would grow. Hey, thanks for that like. I do appreciate that. Hey, we're waised up tonight, baby. I got peach, the new peach flavor. Local Fifth Squad got their own flavor. It was voted on, and let me tell you what, it's the real deal. Yeah, YouTube is really weird, man, of trying to promote on other different platforms. So I'm trying to get it off on different Facebook, X, TikTok, whatever. YouTube is its own beast. So I'm trying different things to see, okay, I've already got engagement on some by just posting a picture, not a link, not anything. And then just saying, hey, this is you can find me on the tube at whatever. And I'm not saying anything against YouTube, but it's just hard to promote. So anyway, no, I have business only. That's it. Business only. So I got rid of everything and matched everything through here. Darren, to grow, I realized that I had to go onto these social sites. And there's just no other way. And I've taken classes and courses and so I made everything straight across the board with this username. And so I'll be able to be found. And I'm trying to kind of piggyback off of each other and, grow here, but yet promote on YouTube and grow here. And so I just know branding is really big and, starting off small and starting off quick and fast. I knew I had to, if I wanted to grow it what I want it to be, I have to reach all these markets of where different people are. It's just the name of the game, be honest with you. Just the name of the game. And like I said, hopefully it brings people from all over. Yeah. And I would like to get it where I can multi-stream and do things. And I know I've got to get with you on some things as well, where I want to get people on here. Mountains. The first word he said is mountains. He didn't. I'm going to start saying Sandflea. And Vex, I wish I could give you a nickname in here, but yours is La Flama Blanca. Okay? So, there's Arizona. There he is, PDM. Attaboy. How we doing? Hey. Alkali, how are we doing? There we go. It's better than John's coming in here saying mountains. I'm just going to say Sandfleas. So, are y'all eating? What's going on? Let's see. It's what, 7:15 y'all's time? I leave for San Diego on January 13th. Pretty nervous. Okay. Hey, you got a lot of knowledge in here. A lot of these, Brady, a lot of these guys coming in here, old school, new school, graduated last month. Hey, Brady, are you in shape? I know that's a broad question, but don't focus too much on what you watch in videos. He made you get in the gym. Are you going to be passed out by 9 o'clock? So that would be my first question. Are you in shape? Are you an athlete of any kind? Keep your mouth shut. And don't I say volunteer for everything. Mine, I would say volunteer for everything. I do. Right? I mean, some things you're not going to want to. You'll get smoked, but get in shape, get your cardio in shape. But there's nothing really mentally you can do because you can't prepare for that. Your body just can't do it. Your mind can't do it because you've never done it before. You're in unfamiliar territory. You're in unfamiliar waters. And then once you get adjusted, you'll find out where you're weak. They'll find out where you're weak. I mean, you got to volunteer for something, not everything. But you gotta take, okay, let's put it this way. You gotta take charge. Lead more than volunteer. Lead. Be a leader. Be a team player. Oh yeah. I mean, I get that, PDM. I mean, volunteering, it's a fine line. Like I said, maybe my choice of words is be a leader, be a team player, not a brown noser is maybe a better word. Maybe that's kind of where I'm going with it. I mean, if you're talking about being out of shape on stream, just say volunteer or get voluntold. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, there's both ways. I need to work on cardio. I'm on 10 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, and 234 plank. All right. Okay. What about your run time? You got to get them pull-ups up. Got to get those pull-ups to me. Dose. Oh boy, it's gonna be a wild time. Hey, but Brady, I mean, work on your cardio, man. Do some sprints. Do that 1.5 miles. Get it down to 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes. I mean, volunteer for anything, just not. Ooh, shots fired. Yep, there you go, John. Run. Run. I know you've got 2 weeks, but I'd be running every day. Where are you from, Brady? 11:48. I'd get it down by at least 2 minutes. 9:30, 10. That's me. Run. Woo, PDM. Alex, how are we doing, baby? Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you. 3.5 miles and 17.5. That's quick. I think 19:20 was my best 3 mile time. 19:20. But yeah, run. And work on those push-ups. Oh, Illinois? Okay. A little cold. You'll be going to San Diego. It'll be hot. It'll be nice. You'll like it. But run. Even an Army guy says run. And that's saying something. Good to have you in here, Alex. Good, man. I'm glad to hang out with you guys before the 2025. Man, I'm super thankful to be here, and we're going to go over that and a couple videos and just kind of reflecting back on where we've been and I want to open a smoked pulled pork butt place called Butt Stuff. That might sell. You like to smoke stuff? They should keep the AAVs and upgrade them. Hey, man, I get it, brother. I get it. Not my call. Just like the tanks, getting rid of everything. New and improved. We'll do a little trivia here. We'll do all kinds of stuff tonight. 1827. Woo, you were smoking it too, John. Atta boy. Julian, San Diego, baby, what's up? Good deal. Hey, look, listen, old Brady here is going to San Diego. Hey, prepare for the mountains, man. Prepare. Atta boy, Julian. How we doing? Yeah, John was a motivator. Even in corporal's course and stuff. And did you ever go to sergeant's course? I don't know if you told me that or not, but I'm sure you were motivated. And I went to sergeant's course as well. Right before I got out, literally like 2008 ish. I mean, literally. Yep. I leave January 25th and I'm doing good. Oh, that's right. Okay, there's another one. Hey, there's another guy, Brady, in here that's leaving as well, man. Hey, Julian, how's your run time? After Corporal's course, man, it was awesome being that. Oh, 19 pull-ups. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know they're not doing the crunches anymore, John. Oh yeah, I think 22 pull-ups, got all 100 of my crunches and 19, 20 run time. Need some more Army people in here. Feel left out. Hey, there's some in here. Hey, don't feel left out. There's a few. There's a few that stop by and come in. Don't worry. You can be the only one. You can be solo. If the 3 mile from 8th and 9 to the White House as a crow flies, now you know why the 3 mile run. Hey, listen, I had some trivia to go over tonight to kind of go in from 2024 to 2025 and everything. So there's a little bit. You should have saved it for later, Caveman. We're talking these two boys, Julian and Brady, both leaving out in January, going to San Diego, looking for a little bit of advice. And I said, man, run, get that run time down. Yep, same as John, same thing. Dude, me and you both. That's funny. We have a lot of similarities until our career in the Marine, career in the Marine Corps and our time in. We were a lot alike. All highly motivated and dedicated, and then got out. 3 mile got 17:56. Good. That's right. You're a big dude. You got that long stride. One stride of yours is two to normal people. And you did track. My dad and brother were the Army. Then my uncle was a Marine for 35 years. Okay. So you got a little bit of history, a little bit of background, Vex. A little bit. Army says who was? Marines say hoorah. Hooray. 5'2". Yeah. Are you shrinking? You're 5'5", 130, dude. You ought to be smoking that run. You ought to be smoking those pull-ups, dude. Come on now. Come on. Hey, buddy, you got to hard charge it, baby. Let's go. Work it out. Pull-ups. Planks. Do everything. You see the Army-Navy game? Ask Darren if he watched it. Did you? Did you watch it, Darren? Top, Delta, Tom? Did you? Yeah, I'm the first one in 90 years that hasn't been in the military. Hey, it's not too late, buddy. Hey, last week we talked about a 38-year-old that went in the Marine Corps and went to boot camp. Prior service in the Air Force, but 38 years old, pinned on Gunny the day he graduated. Anyway, I did watch the Army-Navy game. I watched it with my Navy. That's right. I saw the picture of you sitting at the picnic table. Yeah, that's right. You're doing hockey stuff, hockey things. 5'2". Hey, but yeah, if you're 5'5", you ought to be smoking it. John, 6'1", 175, best shape, right out of Corporal's course. Now weigh 215. I think I lost an inch. Yeah, I know. I get it. But dude, hey Brady, you're small, quick, and light. You got to get that run time, baby. Make up some points in that run time, the combat fitness test, things like that. Be ready to carry your own weight because there's not going to be a lot of little dudes. There's going to be a lot of big dudes. Yeah, go Navy. Let's go, baby. Yeah, they did. They spanked him pretty good. Oh, you got a lung? Dang, dude. That sucks. You can always fudge up on the ASVAB and MEPS. They hit you pretty hard now, and then once you get in the system, there's no getting out. Yeah, dude, we were all in the best shape of our life. Now, 5 years ago, I was probably in better shape long distance wise than I was in the Marine Corps. It's a different thing when I was training for triathlons and doing Ironman. It's a different thing, so different type of strong and a different type of shape, but I was in definitely good shape 5 years ago. How would you recommend preparing for boot camp? I have asthma. My cousin had asthma going into Marine Corps boot camp. He lied. He did. He straight up told him he didn't have anything. That's right. The men's department, baby. That's right. But yeah. Just saying the university doesn't have, we do have our own branch. We're technically separated. We fall under our own, just under the Department of Navy. What does the J stand for? Wouldn't y'all like to know? Hey, I'll even put that in the 100K subscribers beard shave on the I'm trying to look and make sure nothing's on the wall. None of my certificates are on this wall. Okay, so you went in combat support. Julian, what'd you go in as? Open contract? Our boy Thomas Murphy just got back. Private Murphy. I think he might be picking up PFC. He went in open contract. What'd you go in, Julian? If you speak another language, make sure you DLP in that language. Okay? You can get paid a little bit extra money if you speak another language. Some people in here did not know that. Me being 6%, I knew that, and I got paid a little kicker every month because of my Spanish speaking skills and reading. I have a video of first gen LAV from the 80s. Hey, Caveman, if you go to my YouTube, my actual page, and then you click under more details, there's a contact, or you can go to my website, www.usmcgnome.com. There is also a place you can go, but my email is hidden in YouTube. But you just click it, and you're not a robot or a spammer. Send me an email. I'm just saying, look, I'm trying to give these kids some advice, okay? I'm trying to give some kids some advice. If you know a second language, do it. I'm going in as a security guard. All right, so you can't go in as MSG because that's a B billet. So you have to already be in there and then apply for MSG guard. But is that like an MP? I'm not sure what they. You sent me a link? Okay. Donde estás? Yeah, okay. Look at John. Mississippi. The crooked letter, baby. The crooked letter. But yeah, Julian, wait, there's Thomas. There he is. I'm combat support. I just don't know what job I'll get in combat support. Okay, guys, Brady and Julian. Thomas just got back from boot camp, just graduated in less than a month ago, almost, or less than a month ago. Is on recruiter's assistance. Run. We're telling them right here, Murphy. But yeah, you need to go run. Dude, listen, Brady, come back, dude. We'll help you out. Like I said, you've got a guy right here, Murphy, that just went through, and he can tell you. Those are some good questions and stuff we've talked with him and answered. I got a video where we talked with him about some common misconceptions or common questions. So, Thomas, have you picked up PFC yet? Like I said, if you're bilingual, do it. Okay, there you go. Right there, boys. Y'all read it. Don't take my advice from it and all these other guys. I know we're older or whatever, but you're looking at a young man that just went through. Hey, Underwood, how we doing? Semper Fi, baby. Semper Fi. Good to have y'all in here. Like I said, last one of 2024. Dude, I'm super grateful for y'all in here. And I'm gonna do a little Marine Corps trivia. I'm gonna do some reflecting and everything on the who's the boot? Thomas Murphy. Right there underground. Private Murphy. 3 more days, he'll be a PFC. Okay, you can speak German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Can you understand and can you read it, listen to it, translate it? Yes, there you go. See, right there. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, me being 6%, with Spanish and, I got it. And German, I took both of them. Sea duty versus barracks duty. Ooh, yeah. Dude, there is nothing like being on a ship with the Navy. I'm just telling y'all, it is weird. Let's go. Yeah. Take that. Take the test. They will tell you, and when you get there and you're filling paperwork out and everything, make sure you put that down, because if you can, it will get you. Hey, I'm gonna milk it, baby. I'm just telling you. I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to help these guys out. Hey, Vex. No, trust me. There are civilians that come in here. I promise you. You are not out of place. I promise you, dude. We'll get into more stuff that I just kind of go with it. Yeah. Happy New Year's, Alex. Trust me, Alex is not in. I know there's a guy named Mike that comes in here and visits and chats it up and cuts up with us. He's not in there. Dude, it's just a bunch of dudes and guys and girls and a community. So you're learning Russian, but it's hard. Okay, so we had some linguists, some Russian linguists, Arabic, Serb, Croatian linguists. Yeah, no, I might not need to do that again. Troop carrier. JMD, how we doing, baby? How we doing? Semper Fi. But yeah, no, take that language test, dude. If you can speak German enough to understand, and my mom was born in Germany, so I learned, dude, if you don't do anything, listen to me when you take that test. One advice, I promise you, take that test. You will not regret it. I'm telling you. They're going to San Diego, the real Marine Corps that have mountains and, things of that sort, Thomas. Oh, see, a lot of San Diego in here. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Yeah, they're not going to be at Parris Island. But do that for me. And then when y'all leave, my beard's all messed up. When y'all leave, you got to come back like Thomas. Thomas was in the same position you guys were, in here hanging out with us old guys, learning, listening. Then he came back in. Then he's teaching us and sharing knowledge with us. And that's how knowledge gets passed down. Real Marines are made at Parris Island. Hey, what about now? Y'all are trained in San Diego now. Females go San Diego and Parris Island. I mean, I know y'all got that big board and everything up there. What am I drinking? This is a sponsor. Waze Energy. WazeEnergy.com. Code USMC99 gets you 10% off. But they are a local energy drink company that supports your military, your law enforcement, your firefighters, your veterans. 10% off. The top at profit goes to veterans, and they really go to them. I don't put my name on much. I put my name on them. But you can go to their website and order them. And they're trying to go nationwide, but here just down in the South right now. No, she was at Parris Island. Yeah, y'all were only there. 4th, but they don't have 4th Battalion. Gone. Yeah, there's John. Yeah. Yeah, so back in the day, and I do believe, circa 2019, they started testing it out, sending females to San Diego. 2020 COVID era, and then now they're sending both ways. If you want to bring, no matter how the MS just go for you with all ways. What if y'all tried Parris Island 2022? I didn't know how it was a sponsor, but that's yeah. They're a sponsor of this stream. Their logo right here. They're good dudes, local to me. Ich liebe deinen Kanal. Okay. Take it. I know. Yeah, I know. I can. Ich liebe dich. Danke. Mein Name ist Brad. But yeah, so Do it. Do it. The first 3-4 weeks are going to suck and you're going to hate your life. But once you make it to grass week, it gets easier. 2202. Got it. Hoorah. Ra. Eh? Crayon? There's Army Boy. But yeah, Vex. Yeah, they're cool, man. They're super cool. They have different flavors. They have 5 flavors now. Cherry limeade, peach pomegranate. They have an orange creamsicle. They've got a sour lime, and all amazing. Yeah, I'm Brad. That's my real name. Brad. One does not simply say, "Oorah." Jared Moe, what's up, dude? Hey, this is my boy. Like, literally, that's my boy in real life. We're good, man. We're good, brother. We're good. My brother was a guidon of 2026. So he was a guide. All right. You bark it like a devil dog, baby. That's right. Teufelhunden. Or Julian, my German. I know my German's a little rusty, but me and Jared have the same shirt. We have the same shirt. Where's Asher? Tell Asher I've got his crayons ready. Tell him I've got his crayons ready. Julian? Yeah, Julian, right there. Julian. My German's a little rusty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count. I can speak. I can read it. I can listen slowly. I can't yell it. On the mic like Georgia fan John. We're not much of Georgia fans up in here. I think John likes the Dirty Birds, but Tennessee fan. Pass you some? You want some, baby? Let's go. You think you're going to field? You're going to Artie? Okay, there you go. Oh, dude, your ears are gonna ring. Your ears are gonna ring. Jordan, Joshua, James, or Julio? Nope. What if it's Jose? My 6% goes along with it, you know. If you see Tyler Canaway, you can find them on all me. Okay. Asher said, "Don't eat crayons." Come on, man. You're in the Marine Corps stream. You gotta have a crayon, brother. I'm gonna bring some to your house tomorrow night. How about that? You better save me some. And then, you know, Asher, I will. Nope. Jacob, yeah, y'all are awesome. Y'all are trying to get it. I'll tell you this, you'll never guess it. You speak Dutch. Could you ever replace Aldo Lieutenant Daldo Rain? Gorlami. Yes, I have. Rammstein. Yep. Air Force Base. Yep. Yeah, Darren, he's probably been. I don't know if John, I don't know if y'all did y'all do an R&R over in Rammstein, John? I'm not sure if you did or not. Juno what? You don't know. Is it Jamie? No. Do I look like a Jamie? Come on, guys. Nope. Not Batman. I am not Batman. They're trying to guess my first name. Jesus. Yeah. Right. That's it. 6%. Jasper. No. That's what we wanted to name my youngest, but we didn't. You've been a few times. Listen, dude. Take your German test. Seriously. Javier. No Javier. Jerry. Do I look like a Jerry? No. Jesus. They're trying to guess my first name. Do not say a word. Do not say a word. I'll ban it. I'll whatever. 0341, 0313. That's how it happened. We'll never understand. Then came the first FO in the mortars, the LAVs. You said it, didn't you? Yeah. No, I hadn't said it yet. I hadn't said it. Jared knows me in real life, and he's not going to give it up if I say don't give it up. Okay, Frankfurt layover on the way home. Jody. Johnny. I'm not a Johnny. That's my real name is Brad. That's what I go by. They're trying to guess my first name. I am not 6'4". Paris Island. Okay. Great. I know who you are. I'm not as naive as I look. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, I'll keep guessing, but it's all right. Y'all are funny. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. No. Way off. $150 subs. I wish. 150K? Oh, we're doing 100K. 100K shaves my beard live on stream. I'll give you 50 cents off of Waze. Nice try. He can't do it. He can't get the 50. I got the codes, boys. I got the codes. Jaquish? It could be. Joaquin? Oh boy. No, he knows better. He knows better. I have taught him well. Like I said, we'll get to 100K. I'll shave my name in the beard. But that's kind of, what I've been going on. And, when are we going to invade Mexico and make our own southern border, Panama? It could happen in the next 4 years. I don't know. Woo! My boy dropping some truth. Okay, he knows he can get some freeways. No. We'll start off with a little trivia. All right, since there's some new, you'll have to know some Marine Corps history, Julian and Brady and all you guys. What? This is not a lie, but I know the truth. Just look up Sergeant Knox. He was a second member of that unit. You'll eventually figure it out. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, we're going to do trivia. I wanted to do a little thing about some trivia and talk about 2024 has been really great for me, and a lot of growth and a lot of, like I said, it hit me like a brick and on the way up. But 2025 is definitely going to be the year where we're going to start doing some things where I want to see a lot of growth. I want to see some things that I have personal growth, for the channel, for my life, for everything else. So yeah. Oh, you'll know. Maybe you already know. You just don't know that you know. Does that make sense? All right. Trivia. Y'all answer some trivia without Googling, without the whole thing. Who was the first? And I know that a lot of Marines are going to know this. No, you're not. We're close. Who was the first female Marine? Who was the first female Marine? Y'all know that? I know we've talked about this. I'm kind of reflecting back of where we went. See you, dude. See you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll holler at you. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I do appreciate that. Appreciate it. First female Marine. Okay. What year? What year? Because we've talked about that in the channel. This is going to be a lot. You'll learn some stuff. You'll learn some stuff. Yeah, your PMEs. Yeah. What were they called? They were called something else. MCIs. Do they still have? Hey Murphy, do they still have MCIs? Yeah, OFMA. But what year? Like I said, I've already covered this and some other things of 2024, but that's what I want to start doing more of the Army stuff and looking back and how we can relay the training. And Darren, I really enjoyed him coming on the channel and explaining to us about being a drone operator in the Army. And then I've got a pilot that I want to do an interview with and different branches of service. But yep, OFMA 1918. There we go. There we go, Murphy. Collectible McDaddy. What's up, brother? All right. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. All right. 1918. We got it. We got it. OFMA. And the year the Marine Corps was founded. Everybody knows that one. Okay. What is the Marine Corps mascot? Do y'all know his name? And what is he? The Marine Corps mascot? I've already covered that too. These are some things that I've covered in my hey, Semper Fi, brother. Let's go Tigers. Go Tigers. Yes, sir. Lance, man, how we doing, baby? Let's go. Nope. Yep, 1775 in Tunn's Tavern, which opens up next year. Hold on, Thomas. Hold on. Motivator, what's up, bro? Good to see you. He's a bulldog. And what is his name? McLovin. No, his name. It ain't McLovin. He is a bulldog. He's a bulldog. Named after Chesty. Nice. Chesty Puller. Attaboy. No Googling. No Googling. A Chihuahua? No, he's a bulldog named Chesty. Most decorated Marine. Chesty Puller, baby. What battle is known as the Battle of Making of the Marine Corps? What battle made the Marine Corps? Okay, Donald K. Garman. DK. There's another DK in here. All right. Yep, Chesty. So what made us? What battle? It was also in 1918 where the female Marines were used to supplement admin duties while the male Marines were the only Marines in the Marine Corps at that time. So the females came in and supported. And I do believe later in 1940 is when they officially were able to join the Marine Corps. Can I get a pass on Google? All right, I'll give you yeah, there you go, Belleau Wood. Yep. And what name did we get from Belleau Wood? What name did we get from Belleau Wood? What did the Germans give us? Teufelhunden. What does that mean? There you go. I got you, Alex. I got you, bro. And this is a really good, it's in 1918. This is a really good fact. Devil dog, exactly. There's another really good fact about the Marine Corps. Them dang Germans. 9999. Over 600,000 Marines served in World War II. And a lot of people say, and Darren, this, going along, with the Army, a lot of people say, hey, it's just the Army that on D-Day and the beaches of Normandy. But did you know, give or take, because they really don't know, there were some 313 odd Marines on the beaches. Do you know that? Isn't that crazy? Because, yes, it was an Army push and it was an amphibious assault and they were coming in, but there were actually 300 and some odd Marines on the beaches. And that's what a lot of people are like, oh, Marines weren't on the beach, in which these are true warriors, true heroes that stormed that beach. But there were Marines on there. There were. Yeah, first to fight, baby. First to fight. I know. They were there. They were first in. Man, I got something in my eye. A little crayon. All right, what state were you stationed in? Let me just give you one. The first Marine Medal of Honor. I don't know. PFP, not PP or PDF. PFP, profile picture. Grand old man of the Marine Corps. Yeah. All right, so y'all got a lot of trivia going on yourself as well. A lot of history and a lot of history around the Marine Corps. I know this question is not relevant. How would you want to survive a zombie apocalypse? Mine is an armored RV. Hey, I got, like I said, we talked about a bug out bag. We've talked about a lot of things. I think I've got a lot of good people, got a good circle around me that I could survive that zombie apocalypse. I think. What was the question? Dan Daly. Ooh, I forgot. I didn't have that one on my trivia list. Oh, Dan Daly. Most decorated Marine Corps sniper. I stay in tree. Dan Daly versus Chesty. Hey, why do all these Marines get to stand with their hands in the pockets, but we can't stand with our hands in the pocket? Somebody's trying to look up my name, trying to get where I was stationed. I get it. Y'all smart. Y'all are smart. I won't lie. Smedley Butler. All right, y'all. Now we're going way back. I don't know. I was eating crayons. That was just a little bit of some of the things that I've done on videos on this channel, kind of taking us back. 1920s is a lot of footage. Carlos Hathcock. And what was his nickname? What was Carlos Hathcock's nickname? Archibald. There you go. Yep. So what was Carlos Hathcock's nickname? What was his nickname? Y'all remember? And these are all videos that I've done and things that I've talked about in 2024 that I've gone over, and I've talked about the women in the Marine Corps, the first Raiders in the Marine Corps, 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I'll let y'all catch up to that. What Carlos Hathcock's nickname was. Still waiting. I don't have an answer yet. No Googling. Nope. A hint. Raiden Pratchler. How do I smoke a cigar for the first time? Do I just cut the little piece off with a knife or something? Yeah. You can get one of those little... There we go. White feather. White feather. Cap, appreciate you. Atta boy. That deserves a crayon. White feather. Electric chains don't have smoke. It's only pulling up Army people. Stupid. Oh, yeah, I see you. Yeah. Y'all beat us the last, 3 years? 2 years in the sniper competition, I do believe. I think 2022 and 2023 and 2024, y'all beat the Marine Corps in the sniper competition. I'll admit it. I think that's when I'm correct. I think 2022 was the first year that y'all beat us. But White Feather was Carlos Hathcock's nickname. Stuck a white feather in his hat. Or in his cover. But yeah, that's... And I went over that and went over a lot of this history that, that I want to keep alive and to keep our Marine Corps the way it is, and going here forward. And like I've already told y'all, I want to bridge that generational gap of where we are and become a brotherhood and become a community. It's camo. You can't see it. Yes. TOS. All our good guys are retired. Not all of them. 8511. It's it. Yeah. Green screen, baby. Yeah. Green screen. I just had the shirt on. Snipers, yeah, that I haven't really done that one yet. I've done a lot. Like I said, 2024 has been just an explosion year for me, and getting into here. And my goals is to do more of this and to talk to more guys like Darren in the chat. These other guys from the Army and other branches of service. Air Force guy. I've got an Air Force guy that I want to do an interview with. He's a retired general, Air Force One pilot, combat pilot. I'd love to get him on here and talk. So that's some goals and things that I want to go into, and like a Black Hawk, a helicopter pilot. There's some Marines, some young Marines that I want to get on here, some older Marines that I want to get on here. And that's my goal. That's what I want to do. I want to withhold all those traditions and see how it's changed, but it's not changed. 1980s camo. Yeah. That's some good stuff. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to progress, and I want to keep the community and streaming more and live and interacting with you guys more and building a community and learning history and teaching these young Marines that are in here of Julian and Brady and Thomas, and motivate them, not just... I know I do a lot of stuff what's happening throughout the Marine Corps, but I want to motivate those guys and let them know that they're walking in footsteps of some of the greatest. And McJunkin in here, even Purple Heart and Beirut and Grumpy in 1960s, and those guys are the foundation of the core. And I want to keep doing that stuff. Hey, thanks, JMD. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I mean. And I've gone through boot camp, and your channel is going many ways, no pun intended. It is, and I hope it does, and that's what I want to continue to have, a community to where we all get along and and talk and converse and learn more and grow more. But I saw here of some notes and stuff that I was taking, just the training wise of what the Marine Corps goes through. And I know we've talked about that, and people ask questions. What do I need to do? What's the number one thing to do? I'm going to boot camp. I try to read all the comments, but the Marine Corps is that longest boot camp basic training. We're not talking about everybody that comes in. What about the SEALs? What about the Rangers? No, I'm talking about base level. We've gone over, it is the longest 13 weeks, and it's physically, mentally taxing to start off your career. And then you go into those extracurricular specialty schools and stuff. But I want to get some of those guys on there too. There's some hard charging warriors out there, and I watch a lot of channels, and I see a lot of guys, and I want to connect up on a collab. I want to do all that too. I think that's some good goals to have and good goals to set for 2025. And then doing this more and carving out more time and videos and motivation and real life experiences that I have experienced and I learned and I use and I still apply to today, of the way I think, or most of us, the way we think, and applying those to your life and help people throughout their career. And I told Thomas, and we want to take care of those young Marines. I want to take care of him. I want Julians to come back in here. I want the Bradys to come back in here, and Thomas and us come around those guys and really help them out. Have I been to the Marine Corps Museum? No, I have not, but that is a goal. I want to go to that. And they've added like 2 or 3 more exhibits there, and I think it'd be really cool to visit. Really cool. And I did a video on that as well, and I didn't want to watch too much of it because I want to experience it myself. Boot camp is prospecting for the real deal. Yes. Most of these from my generation are already dead. What year? Garmin? I know there's another DK in here, but what year is that? Okay, have you been? Oh, you want to go? Yeah, I've seen some stuff on it, and I've seen a lot on it again, but I do want to go. I think it's really cool. And there's a lot of history in this chat and on YouTube, and a lot of reach that we can reach with other people and things that we're doing. 1972 to 1976. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hey, we've got a Marine in here, Grumpy Cat, 1960s. 1969, I do believe, is when he went in. Or 1969 or 1967. I can't remember. Virginia. Yeah, it's pretty slick, man. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. I like what I've watched of it, but they're adding new things and they're updating it, and they've updated the technology and the history, and it's awesome. There you go. Alex knows his Marine Corps history now. Never been in, but he knows. He knows a lot. I enjoy your channel. I know I give you crap, but that's how it was in my day. Everything is posted into the truth. Hey, brother. Caveman, I like your style. And I've got thick skin. Most of these guys are in thick skin. And I appreciate you. It's nothing. You don't have to worry about that, dude. You keep being you. You keep doing what you're doing. And hey, Donald, I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. But yeah, caveman, dude, we're all not going to agree on everything, and that's okay. But I think in a generation where everybody gets mad and angry and, that's not what I'm about. I want to talk and have conversation and think and be thinkers and not follow the crowd and not just go along with what it is, but talk it out and have, and you know what? At the end of the day, we can disagree and we can still be friends and we can still get along. Right. We all have thick skin. Like I said, we're covering a lot of real estate here, and we're all not going to believe everything that everyone believes or agree with it. But I think if we can have good, honest conversations and opinions and say, hey, I see your side. Now I know how you think. Well, this is why I think this, or this is what happened in my day, or and me and Caveman, we've talked offline about the Force Design 2030, and there's some things that he doesn't like, and there's some things that I do like. But you know what? We're still here talking. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, I know you're kind of old school like me too, Underground. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. We all do. We're all going to do it. I mean, I pick with John all the time. I know anything that I say to him, I mean, he might not agree with it, but he gets it. Random question. Can a Marine become a SEAL, or is that only Marine Recon or whatever? So they have the Raiders and they have Force Recon. Can they become a SEAL as a Marine? You would technically have to be in the Navy. No, they cannot. They can get out of the Marine Corps and go to BUD/S and do that and go out, but they would have to still follow the same protocol as anyone else. And I would really I can actually do this because my neighbor, he was in the Navy and he went to BUD/S and he did not pass BUD/S, but he actually signed up from the beginning to go to basic to go through the SEAL program. They recruited him to go through the SEAL program. So his job was going in and it was going to be a SEAL. He didn't pass, and then he ended up having spent time on ship. Yeah, heck yeah, K-Man. Do me, baby. You know that. You know it. And like I said, I'm not hating on anybody. We're going to do it. As my boy Frad says, my house is my house. But anyway, but yeah, so, but I'd love to get him on here and see that side of like, hey, he literally, his contract, he went in to be a SEAL. And like I said, but then he spent his time in and didn't make it, and then just finished out his time in the Navy as a regular seaman. Yep. You got to be a seaman. Yep. So, which one's better? Which one's, they're not like the Marine Corps Raiders. And I've talked about this on this channel too. The original Marine Corps Raiders were 1941. And those were those island hoppers of the best of the Marine Corps formed the Raiders. Then they disbanded for some 70 years until 2015. And then they spun back up the Raider Battalion. And then now they actually have the Raider Battalion again. So it's different. Both the SEALs and the Marines are part of the Department of the Navy. There are two different branches of service. Marine cannot become a Navy SEAL. There's no process, right? So you'd have to go into the Navy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, John. That's why I think that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the Marines are the Marines Department of the Navy, but they'd have to move to the Navy to become a SEAL. And I'm sure there has been some. There's guys been from the Army, the Air Force. It's all over. But yeah, I'll try. I know him, and he's a good dude. Maybe I can get to him and ask him some questions. Young guy. He's 25, 26, something like that, 24. So yeah, just to see that process. Yeah, they're all cool, man. They all got their own different. Darren, y'all got the Rangers, and I know a couple of those guys local. So what you doing here, bud? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking about the battalions. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those dudes are really cool. Right now, I do know a guy here too. But man, they're not really using them. He was very disappointed, but he also went during COVID era, and it was just bad juju. And they're still doing some really cool stuff. It just looks different, and the way that they're trying to go and what they're trying to use them as and everything like that too. I think they're pretty solid. But, and he's out. All right, Alex. See you, dude. Thanks for stopping by again, man. I appreciate you. The bottom line is the Marines are the smallest, and the tank breaks MRS or nothing works. Yeah. Yeah, the Marine Corps is the smallest. They're the smallest of all the branches. Now, I'm sure the Space Force, but technically, Space Force falls under the Air Force, kind of, sort of. The Space Force goes to the Air Force's boot camp or basic training, just like, whatever. But they're their own separate entity, kind of like the Navy and the Marine Corps, and we have a relationship of where the Marine Corps started, 1775, aboard Navy vessels, protecting Navy ships from pirates and things of that sort. That'd be Darren. Darren, are you here? There's the Army, man. He was a drone operator. We had him on here live, answering some questions about. He was a drone operator. There he is. Big D. So, yeah, we're the smallest. I still think we're the smallest, fiercest fight force in the world. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. As far as talking with some of these young people coming out, I still think the Marine Corps is with upholding that and is still living up to that name. No, it's not. I shaved like 3 inches off of it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you have a question for him? He'll answer it. I'm gonna end up coloring all over my face. Or eating them all. But yeah. Let's see here. Man, I've already been talking to y'all for... And then, there's different things that I've talked about, what people are going through, what recruits went through, what history is different in every decade, right? Or even more, 2 decades. It's different. And, I have someone asking me questions I don't know how to answer. All right, what you got? We can answer them. But there's a lot of different programs, like I said, for 2025 that I want to go into. But, yeah. But there are goals. 100K subs, I think, is a great goal for 2025 in a year. I think we can get there. We're a quarter of a way there. Okay? More live streams with you guys. You were in the Army before the Marine Corps or after? Sorry, I interrupted my whole spiel of 2025. 100K subs, more live streams, more history, more collaboration, community, building the community. But that's some of the things that I'm going to go into, and that's what I want to go through on here on out. But if you can go back and look at my videos from where I started until now, it is a totally different vibe, a totally different look. Had some really good help with upgrading equipment, lighting, desks. I mean, the whole deal. And I'm super thankful for them too. I don't see him in here, but they are. JJ, I know JJ was going some health things. Hopefully he's got that all worked out. But yeah, and most of all, if you're battling mentally up here, reach out to somebody. After the Corps, I went into the Army right before pandemic. Luckily, because I wouldn't have joined. Jobless and broke, everything. Yeah. Can you please address the crewman thing that was thing? It was way out. Crewman, what are we talking about? Thanks, John. I appreciate it, dude. Heck yeah. Honey Badger. Let's see. Wait, the crayon? Are you talking about the crayons? These bad boys? Honey Badger don't care. You talking about crayons? Oh, crayons. Yeah. The crayon eaters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What movie is that from? It's a joke from all the other branches that kind of stuck with us. You know, very jarhead, you know, of course, simple-minded, not smart. You know, we eat crayons. We don't know how to read good. We can't do math. We're like kindergartners, and these just simple-minded, driven, not very smart, but get the job done. We eat crayons, sniff glue, that whole deal. And it ran off with the other branches, and now we kind of adapted to it, and we kind of adopted it into who we are of eating those crayons. We're not very polished. We're not very, you know, just well put together. We don't eat good. We might not look good except for in our dress blues, but we're, you know, we're squared away, but when it comes to getting the job done, we're getting the job done, you know. Yeah, jarheads, jelly beans. What do y'all remember? John might remember. Do y'all remember Charms? Thick skin, just down, dirty, nasty, fighting Marines, right? That's all we are. It did take me a long time to have math for Marines. So how did you like your transition from the Marine Corps to the Army? Put it that way. Oh, we own it. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. But who are you going to call? Who's America's 911? I mean, I know. We know. We all know it. Yeah, Nancy Reagan. I quote. I have a T-shirt that has that on there, John. Hold on. I'm going to get it right now. No, it was Roosevelt. Right? Okay. Or was it Reagan? Who was it? Y'all don't know that? Y'all don't know what the movie is that from? Oh. Oh man, come on. Yeah, it was Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt. I knew it was Eleanor. Okay, Eleanor. Eleanor. The Marines I've seen around the world have the cleanest bodies, the filthiest minds, the highest morale, and the lowest morals of any group of animals I've ever seen. Thank God for the United States Marine Corps. Mike, how we doing, baby? Good to see you. Anyway, that is from God, the movie. The Fantastic Mr. Fox. George Clooney. Anyway, George Clooney, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Did you have no? If you go over to the Army, you don't have to go through boot camp. No, sir. We talked about this last Underground. I know you might not have been here because that gunnery sergeant that graduated Marine Corps boot camp at 38 years old. He was in the Air Force prior, E5, because the Marine Corps is the only branch of service to be in the Marine Corps. You have to be, and you have to go through OCS or boot camp. You can go into any other branch of service and just go do all your processing, but to come into the Marine Corps, you have to go through boot camp or OCS. Except for I asked this question on my last video. What is the only thing or the only person that could come in without going to boot camp or OCS? Oh, that's a good one too, John. Some people spend an entire lifetime wondering if they made a difference in this world. The Marines don't have that problem. Exactly. Mike, you're exactly right. No, even the SEALs have to go in the Marine Corps boot camp. It's the presidential band. The presidential band, they come in as an E6 or above, and they are dedicated to the White House and to the president's own. That's it. That's it. You got it, John. Yep. That's the only ones. And they are recruited and enlisted for their music capabilities. The only ones. I don't care if you're a SEAL. I don't care if you're a Ranger. I don't care what you are. You still have to go through Marine Corps boot camp to become a Marine, except for the presidential band. They want those. And dude, their salary, but they still have to uphold the position and the etiquette and everything the Marine Corps encompasses. But they don't promote the same. They don't fall under, they don't support, they don't fill any role, nothing. But they do ceremonies, funerals, presidential events. That's it. No, they do not. John, they do not. Nope. I know every Marine is a rifleman, but they do not. As of now. Oh, okay. It has changed. They do have to qualify with a rifle. No, they do. Okay, I looked it up. They have to do rifle qual. Does the Marine Corps deploy to the Middle East? Oh, yeah. A lot of us were here. A lot of us deployed over there. Of course, 100% native. How we doing, baby? Good to see you in here. But yes, so they do have to rifle qual. They at least have to rifle qual. But that's it. That's it. Now, whether that's a one-time deal or where they have to, the Marine Corps is all over the world. We're the finest fighting force in the globe. Just a question: could the Corps be taking on the Air Force technology and need leadership? I mean, they are, caveman. They are doing, like I said, they are now I've done a lot of stuff. They are using quantum computing. They're using AI, a lot of cyber, a lot of signals intel, a lot of those jobs. Yes, they are adopting that technology. They're doing a lot of drone work, not of the drone operator as the Army is doing in the Air Force, but yeah, they're advancing their technology that way. As far as leadership goes, I don't know. I know a lot of things are changing. They're trying to shift, but you went to Antarctica in the Marine Corps? For what? Wow. I saw that ribbon. I would have loved it. And we almost went up there, but we didn't. That's cool. Were we on a Mew? And support? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Science. Yeah, we're evolving. We're thinkers and mathematicians and, Yeah. Oh. Hey, there is a badge though, or a ribbon. There's a ribbon for Antarctica, all the way up there. An Arctic Sea Service ribbon. There is. In the Army, we just piss ask. I bet you do. Hey, I worked with some Army. Hey, look, I switched. I worked with some Army, and they were great. They were good. I can't speak for the whole spiel of the Army, but they can use cell phones and boot camp and, get timeouts and whatever, but sponsored by. Yeah. Yeah, and I know Native, I know John answered your question, but yeah, the Marines are deployable worldwide. 190 countries the Marine Corps has been in. Branch of service has been to every one. Gitmo, did you go? I never got a chance to go. I got a friend right now that is a photographer right now in the Antarctica for the military. That's really cool. Okay. There he is, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. JJ, how are we feeling, man? I was just talking about you earlier. Your health good? We good? What's good? We ready for Wild 25? This is going to be lit. Did y'all see the issue of the Marines not getting realistic bonus paid 5 months later and longer? Yes, I did see that. JJ, my man, thank you, dude. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. My boy, he always coming through. How we doing, JJ? All right, baby. We're looking up for 2025. 2025. Can neither confirm nor deny. Hey, JJ was in with us. He's one of those. He's one of us. I want to check on him. I want to make sure he's doing good. You fighting it? You staying in the fight? Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. Hoorah can also be pronounced Eerie. Okay, just got back from the hospital. All right. How good? We good? We still fight. Hey, you're here. You take care of yourself. Oh yeah, we're clanging and banging for 2025, JJ. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. I hope you heal up, and I hope you take care of you. Not much. They had to say getting a second opinion. Okay. Are they going to send you? Are they going to send you outside? I'm assuming they're going to send you somewhere else. It's good to see the big green weenie lives on. Oh yes sir, yes sir. Oh yeah, baby. It is large in charge. What about Darren? Y'all know what that is in the Army? Dude. Oh, they'll give it to you, all right. Old Blue Falcon. Do you own paracord bracelets? I do. I do have one. I do have some. Yeah. I started making some way back in the day, little survival bracelets and things like that. Yeah. I've got a couple of them. I thought I might have one sitting around here. They're in my bag and stuff, but yeah. You know about it? But you don't know about the big green machine? I'm sure you know about it. I'm sure you know about it. That's funny how it spreads throughout the armed forces, whether in the Marine Corps or the Army or the Air Force or whatever. They're going to get you somehow. JJ, I didn't look too much into that. I don't know why. Oh, y'all got it, the big one? Bend over. Yeah. I don't. I'm sure to be on Marine Corps Times. Marine Corps unveils its retention bonuses, the Marine Corps retention program. Have we started streaming on Rumble and X? No, I haven't, but I've got accounts. I've got everything. I want to get it to where I can go everywhere. You know, where I can go on all platforms and things. It's just super tough. I have 2 years until I can retire, and so it's tough. It's tough. But I have accounts on all across all the platforms under my name. So so it's suspending the broken service bonus program coming up for this fiscal year. I'm reading about it now, JJ, what you're talking about. Oh, you make paracord bracelets. Very cool. You know how to make a monkey's fist? Does an ASVAB determine what job? Yes. So you take an ASVAB, the Armed Services Vocational and Armed Battery Test I think that's something like that, battery test. Armed Services Vocational and Battery Test. But yes, so what you score on the ASVAB determines what you can qualify to go in as. Oh, you got it big time? Yeah. Can't remember what exactly that stands for. Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. That's it. That's what it was. Armed Services Aptitude and Battery. Yeah. Vocational Aptitude Batteries. Someone should create an app that does that. You can stream every platform simultaneously. That would... I think there's John, I think there is something out there that you can. I'm just unfamiliar with it. Like I said, all of this happened so quick and growth, right, for me. And so I adapted, I overcome. And so we're here, but we're looking everywhere. And so I'm trying to I would love the broader reach, the MOS test. Yep. And so where do you score on it? Like if you want to go into a certain field, they say, hey, you got to score a minimum of 75 or 80 or whatever, or 55 or 65 or 64, however they do it. So, yeah. Does every person's go through SOI even though there's not an infantryman? All right, so there's two. No, every Marine goes through an extra training. I think the Army calls it like AIT, or the Air Force does a different one, but SOI, MCT, Marine Combat Training, School of Infantry, depending on where you go and what your MOS is. That determines which school you go to. At least posting videos and all, one touch of a button. Dude, John, you are preaching, man. I understand. It is super tough. Like some stuff I have to do on here, and then some stuff I have to do on my PC. It is, and without an editor, it's tough. MCT or SOI? Hey, there's Raphael. What's up, dude? Yeah, there is a way, JJ. I know there is a way to do all platforms, and I'll look into that. And it's tough getting them all synced up, and you got different ones here and chats and there and connecting them. Yeah, so native, yeah, and that just depends. And I know there is ASVAB waivers. ASVAB waiver, but you can still go into a job if you get a waiver, and it depends on a lot of circumstances too. Yeah, John, there is not an easy way to do it, brother. There is not an easy way. It is tough. StreamYard, what is that? Talk to me, Mike. Mike, you're a plethora of information. So what you got for me, Bubba? Can you join the Marine Corps and then become an officer, or do you have to commission? No. Okay. So great question. Yes, you can. And I have two examples. One, you can go into enlisted into the Marine Corps, and then you can go into, you can get accepted. You can go warrant. And then from the warrant officer, you can go commission. That is a very hard, tough road. I know a guy that's done it, and he's still in. I think he's on like 25, 27 years he's already in, but he did all three. But it's very competitive. It's very selective. And then you have to go to the Naval Academy if you're an enlisted Marine and want to go officer. So you have to get out of the Marine Corps and go to the Naval Academy. And I had a Marine that did that. A buddy of mine, a friend of mine, was a sergeant, went in, did his time, and then got accepted into the Naval Academy, but super bright individual, super smart guy. Went to the Marine Corps first and then to the Naval Academy. Yep, Mustangs. So he was enlisted, and then he was a gunny, and then he went into a warrant officer, spent some time as a warrant, then applied, and also went and got commissioned and went to the basic school and officer candidate school and everything, and now he's a major in the Marine Corps. You use it for all platforms to do our Reptile podcast. Can you live stream videos through that, Mike? I'll take a look at it, dude. Thank you for that information. But yeah, native, there is a way you can do it, but that it's either or. I mean, an officer is not going to go backwards and being an enlisted. Put it that way. But enlisted can go warrant and then officer, but very competitive. Select few, got to be bright, got to be sharp, you got to be a motivator, have your stuff together. I mean, tight. I'll look into it, Mike. Thank you, dude. Thank you. But yeah, it's possible, Native. It's possible. And do a lot do it? Probably not. But like I said, I do know a handful that did it. You can also look into Restream. Okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one too. I looked into it, just don't know a lot about it. I'm not sure how stable that would be or whatnot, but you know, it's something to look into. Definitely something to look into. It's like a Navy corpsman in the Marine Corps, Navy guy wearing dress blues. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of ways to do it. There's a lot of, like I said, the corpsmen are one, and you know, it looks really weird. It looks really weird, but it is what it is. A lot going forward, but you're not going backward. Restream and StreamYard. I'll take notes of those. I'm doing them right now. Restream and StreamYard. Got them. Thank you. Got it. I'll take a look into them. And I know now the ASAP has changed throughout the years. That might be something I go into. You know, I know they have a lot of studying now, a lot of books, a lot of programs and things you can study for it, just like the ACT. But the ID-10 Tango, baby, ID-10 Tango, the best officers you will ever serve under are Mustangs. I have true history about this. Yep. Because they understand, right, caveman? They get where the enlisted are coming from, and you're gonna have a lot more respect. So yeah, I get it. You know, and that guy going through being all the way up to gunny, then a warrant, and then a commissioned officer. You have a whole different perspective on, you know, who your Marines are, what you're serving. Yeah. So totally different, but doable. Depending on what route you want to go and what career path and how you want to, you know, there's some officers that get out. Got it. Great. But some stay in and enlisted, you know. And then now we talked about it last time about you're able, when you get up to like an E6, senior enlisted E7, they're giving you the opportunity to re-enlist for 12 years or up to 15 years, but to reach that retirement goal and career path of where you're going. Yeah, we talked about, we told Thomas about the ID-10 Tangos and the BA 1100 Novembers. Yep. Humvee keys. Yeah. He'll learn quick enough. You'll learn quick enough. Yeah, oh yeah, lifers. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people I know that are retired and got in. And I would have already been retired and A lot of these guys in here would have, but if once you get up to that E7, E8, they're giving you the opportunity to not have to re-enlist every 4 years because they know that you're going to be a lifer. They know that you're going to stay in for the rest of your career and finish on out. So one shot, one kill, got it good, and then instead of every 4 years. That's something they're doing now, and they're starting to push out. Which I get it. You're going to go ahead and do it anyway, right? I know John, he said, man, if I'd have given the opportunity to serve, 25, you would have signed the contract, right? Or 30 or whatever it would have been. Do you only receive money only if you retire, not after the first 4, right? As far as retirement goes, no, you don't receive anything. Nope. You have to do your whole term. Usually 20, 22 years, 21 years is full retirement. 2025 would have been the year. Yeah, see, you would have been able to retire. Yep. John would have, he said he would have signed the contract to stay in. You know, we would have all been retired. Most of us here would have already been retired. But it's a different life, and it's not, sometimes you don't, that's not where you are at that point in life, you know. And John said he wished he would have. Sometimes there's deep down in me, you're like, I wish I would have. Yep, 20 gets 80%. Yeah. So there you go. It's all on how you look at it and where you are in life and that time frame of where you were at. Yeah, I think 30 is you get full. And I think that's, it might be 28, 100% retired or dead. Yeah, pretty much, right? That's for most of us. About around my age and our age. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Raphael, I get it. And I think it's either 28 or 30. I'm not really sure. I'm looking it up. Okay, it's 30. I was forced out in 2015 when I was diagnosed with kidney cancer. Got 100% when I got out and got some other issues. Yeah, I know Darren also had some other things going on as well. I know some other guys. Yeah. That's a different circumstance, though, JJ. I had a reenlistment package ready to submit, and I was going to be a drill instructor. But I needed to pick up sergeant. I had the score, but was non-rec. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that. You got non-rec'd. A gunnery sergeant and a chief warrant officer with a grudge. And they, you see what they've done? What they did? They could have had a great person stay in and do the thing and be committed. And that dude, what would you do? What would you do it today? Know what you know today? Would I've done it now? What I've known? Yes. Yes. I would have. Oh, he got non-rec'd for getting married. And that happens. Oh, dude, that sucks. Really left a bad taste in your mouth, right? And then you said, just forget it. They wanted to set an example. And I think that happens more often than not. They want to set an example and they're just so stuck and they don't understand what they have. And so they lose something good. And that's leadership. That's leadership for me, I think. Conduct unbecoming of an NCO. Dude. Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know who did it to you. Remember you tell me about it, but I don't know if it's like that today or not. for a lance corporal, for marrying a lance corporal to a corporal. That's what they said, huh? And just let you go, right? Just all that motivation just gone. Hey, same for me, Underground. Same for me, buddy. Same for me. And she wasn't even under my command. Oh my gosh, dude. So she worked in the company office. Dude. Listen, but you would have already been retired anyway. I mean, even if you would have stayed in by now, you would have already been retired. 2002, 20, almost 23 years. Yeah, you could have gotten out. Dude, that is wild. 100% skates. Oh, he was skating then. Oh, yeah. Man, I didn't know that. I didn't know all that detail. That sucks. And there's a lot of life circumstances that affect everybody, and whether you stay in or whether you get out, and we make those decisions at the time that were best for us, and that's okay. I remember the Slide for Life. Did you get the position of attention call when you were going down? We did a video on the Slide for Life, I do believe. Just watching recruits fall. Yeah, that sucks for John, man. John's a good dude. That's a good man. He is in about the same time I was, a little bit after me, a year or so. But I mean, you give up your good guys like that, I mean, the guys that want to stay in and are hard chargers and motivated, and then you do something and then they hold a grudge and they kick you out. That's just wrong. Y'all want to watch a video about it? The confidence course. I'll pull it up. Here. Let's watch a video. Let's watch a video. Oh, man. Oh, boys. All right, here we go. All right. A little throwback. It's really because she had a 3-month-old black baby with a Marine in her platoon, and I was a white honky redneck from Tennessee trying to make an honest woman out of her. Here we are, 18. Yeah, y'all coming up on 19 years, huh? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Keep fighting, dude. Keep fighting for it, man. Proud of you. Got to live in the moment sometimes. Exactly right. Do they have music in here? Let me check. They do. I have to turn the mute. I have to mute it. 4 kids, 19, almost 19 years in January, right? Dude, you're awesome. You're awesome. But here, let's watch it. I mean, look at these motivators. That looks like John, I mean, this is the confidence core. There's your Slide for Life. Of course, you're doing other obstacles. Hey, does that look familiar? That look familiar? And in 1920, the only way to get on Parris Island was by a boat. 1920, the only way to get on Parris Island was by a boat. Anyway, there's Parris Island for you, John. Bring back. This got higher. What'd you say? Ooh. You shut up. Shut your mouth. But this is going on with a lot of the confidence course, not just the Slide for Life. Slide for Life's coming. But if you're afraid of heights, you better get it. Hey, okay, man, it's fixing to come up. I've seen a lot of recruits that can't even get over the rope climb there. Chief drill instructor. What? Oh, there we go. There you go. And you're doing side straddle hops because you didn't make it, right? I mean, this is newer, but it's still the same. Leatherneck square. Well, good. I'm glad they're doing it at nighttime. Of course, the drill instructors are going to demonstrate it and show you how to do it first and not just let you go into it blind. Just bringing back any memories. There you go. It's live for life. There it is right there. Head first. Drop down. Turn around. Pull yourself back up. Keep walking. There. Okay, now he's on his way down. But if you got caught in position of attention, you were getting wet. Yeah, I got sock qual, JJ, with 2-2. I did. I got to go to some really cool courses and really cool training throughout that qualification as well. And I talked about last week the trap course, tactical recovery of aircraft and personnel. Dude, there's a lot of cool stuff going under sock. Oh, he wants another try. Drill instructor's not going to give it to him. He should have made it. Ooh. Got a little lip. I would play it. But, dude, what is he doing falling down here? Oh, no. Oh, no. The infamous stairway to heaven. Everybody knows this from Full Metal Jacket, right? Yeah. Look, you know he is afraid of heights. One thing you got to overcome, water and heights, water and heights. He trying to talk his brother down. Trying to talk his brother down. There you go. Oh, yeah. You saw the fence. I did 3 workups and was able to sock qualify 3 years in a row, and the schools were insane. Oh, dude. JJ, me too. The 2-2 and 2-2-4. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. Good training, man. Good training. I don't even need this because I can't play it because of the music. But female Marines, I remember this, but I don't remember getting any help up. Do y'all maybe getting higher up and learning how to climb a rope? Man, I tell maybe some of those young guys, like I said, learn how to climb a rope. They don't use rope courses anymore in school, but learn how to use the J hook, learn how to use the technique. Those are things that I still can apply to today as well. Once you learn it, you never forget it, right? They didn't show too much of the slide for life. And more A-frame. He's got PFC on. Whoa, 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 whoa. It says he's a recruit, but he's already pinned on PFC? Talk to me. I don't remember that ever happening. You didn't get pinned on PFC until your third phase right at boot camp. I mean, right at graduation. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they want you lean and mean, baby. You know he's a diet recruit just by looking at him. I didn't say anything bad with it. He's probably getting in good shape. Ooh, that gunny. Can't do a pull-up. There's the slide for life. And they'll tell you to flip and tell you to get wet. Yeah, I don't understand. You gonna go play, Vex? All right, dude. We'll be hanging out here just a little bit longer. We'll wrap it up. And you're listening to commands, and dude, those drill instructors will get that rope and start shaking it where you could just barely even hold on. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done, boys. See ya. $100. $100. Look at those hands are rope burned. Uh-oh. Is he going to make it? Negative. Negative. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. Yep, he's out. I told you. They're not going to let you just crawl down the rope. They wanted you to make that flip and get back up on the rope. And he's flopping like a fish. I guarantee you they're shaking that rope at the end. I'm telling you. Playing games, man. You're done. You might as well just fall. You're not getting back up. Drop down. Get wet. I told you. Ain't gonna make it. He trying to bicycle kick his way up. Oh, okay, man. You could probably do it. You might could do it. See ya. Oh, BCGs and all, baby. And then you had to stay in wet camis the whole time. Oh, he made it. No ways he would make it. I don't know why they're putting PFC on him because he's still in boot camp. This guy's not making it. Oh, he even fell in the net. He didn't even make it past the net. Do you fall if you land in the water? Yeah, there you go. Do you fail? No, you don't fail, but you have to go through it again. You're going to keep going through it. It's a confidence builder. So you have to pass every obstacle, right? You have to overcome whether there's heights, whether there's water. And this guy, he can't even get down, right? But no, they're going to make you keep doing it. Just like the monkey bars, just like the rope climb. But you will now get sent back to trial training or remedial training. Chicken wing it. Yeah, dude, if you didn't get technique right. That's why I tell a lot of people, just use technique. Technique will go a long way. Listen to what you're being taught and use technique. I know that probably brought back some memories for all you older folk. But caveman, I think a couple times a little training, you could do it, man. The glow belt of doom. That glow belt is Chuck Norris's black belt. Don't forget your glow belt. Oh, dude. Open, sir. Your eyeballs. See, now y'all going back. Not you. What was your best? What was your crutch? What was your crutch? Mike, hey, you gonna watch the Lions and the 49ers? Who you got to win, Mike? Who you got to win real quick before you head out? Who's winning it? Lions or the Niners? Lions or the Niners? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Mike. Yeah, there's a click. Yeah. We'll do videos 2025. Like I said, I just want to get on here and hang out for a little bit with you guys, okay? I'll be out. I'm gonna be off here anyway. I gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. Going for the Lions? Okay. All right, there's 2 Lions. I'll go with Detroit. I don't have any dogs in that race. Do I have any videos on Stinger missiles? No, I don't, but I can add it to the list. 14-2 to Lions 13. So 14-13 right now. Okay. But yeah, I've got to get something to eat. I'm sucking wind trying to get something to eat. Sucking wind, baby. And I'll use some of the, I'm going to create a little compilation video and everything of what we've kind of gone over. And y'all be looking forward to that too. The Marine Corps Bulldog, eat some crayons. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat me some and prepare for tomorrow and for New Year's and let you guys go watch some football and chill out. Hey, all right. Hey, JJ, heal up, dude. Thank you for your support and everything, brother. Live long and prosper. Semper Fi, brother. I thank you a lot. Seriously, I do. There might be a little bit. All right, boys. Hey, I might jump on later, D, if you're up for it. You up for it? Tacos de Ari. Good night, Chesty. Good night, brother. Good night, Underground. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all have a happy New Year. Yeah, I'll let you know. Y'all have a happy New Year and stay blessed, stay healthy, keep fighting, stay in the fight. I do appreciate it. Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. Do it, everybody. All right. Semper Fi, brothers. John, thank you for hanging out. Raphael, thank you. All right, boys. Y'all enjoy it. Be safe tomorrow. Think. Be smart. Don't do anything stupid. Raj, appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. We're all in here. I'll see y'all at some point.